should get the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This is
There'll
it
be
then,
5
now
minutes added
or
time.
never. 5 minutes to add. Nicely spread. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. Drives it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then,
Hello,
Jim?
everybody,
Manchester
and please
United
join
must
me
have
in
viewed
wishing
this
a
game
happy
as
wedding
very
anniversary
winnable,
for
but
one
will
of our
no
fan
doubt
club
have a
members.
healthier respect for this opposition now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Manchester United against Malaysia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just in United. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just to crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here is Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best.
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard! And that was very necessary. Rijkaard gets into a good position. Cleared without hesitation. He might be in here. Ronaldo powering forward here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rummenigge. Koeman wins the duel this time. Rodri. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. That's gone loose. Ball driven towards the far post. De Bruyne plays it short. He's having a shot!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's played in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. They're urging him. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Dembele.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Knocks it into space. Picks out chance. Trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Turan. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now the ball's gone astray and the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen,
There
saw
will be 3
that coming.
minutes
He
at a
read that
time.
really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And that is a little undercooked. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Messi. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ibrahimovic. The ball has bounced loose now. Great ball, and he's in here. Delivers with whip. And back out it comes.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has not gone well. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. And that's a throw. And they win it back again. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe. And it's Rivaldo.
Malaysia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Malaysia have it back and can go again. Ibrahimovic. And he's intervened well there. And it's De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rivaldo. On Rivaldo! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! Back to within one! Interesting! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have got ourselves... And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Rui Costa! He went for the corner.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through.
And this is De Bruyne. And he's in a real chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Oh, that is a sweet finish.
And that is that.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This
against
certainly
Martin.
matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played through for him.
Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Eze. And it's made its way to him. Rui Costa. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Platini. Ibrahimovic. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. He's free. Chance! Tries to play it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Approaching the half-hour mark. Diaz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's searched. Big chance! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ball looks a good one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
2 added minutes
Lovely
has been
pass, but
indicated.
can he get there? Hernandez. Platini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Now to review the first half.
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Michel Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the finish! Sticks it away!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is a brilliant interception. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Nicely weighted ball. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mateus. Rui Costa. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Rui Costa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. That's good defending, very good defending. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Great vision. And it's Michel Platini. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer goes direct. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Isak. He's found a way through. Scholes.
And a chance! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific
Will be
move by the
3 minutes
boss.
at a time.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sporting give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's good.
And we're done. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So,
Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldo! Superb!
as openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Chance, surely!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and they're simply...
Great chance!
And that's off target. And this is Bale. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Tevez. Thinks one through.
He's had a shot!
Pull it. And this is Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Isco. He's in a good position here. Isco.
Shot a goal! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get it through? Adams kept aware, and
2
it is
added minutes
reclaimed
has been
easily.
indicated.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Pull it. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. It's Bale! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick
It's been a
request for
decent
support
45 minutes.
for our
Competitive,
World
certainly,
Charity Fund.
and a goal each. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Isco. Out to the left it goes. Tevez picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cannavaro. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Tevez. Bullet. Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's a sharp pass. Odo is in a really good position out wide. Buffon claims it, safe hands. Bale. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Foot in. Isco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, Tevez.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
18,
turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19, Messi. Number 9, Isco. Number 17, Soboslai. Coming on the field.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ludovic Jolie.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Guti. Substitutions
And here's
taking place.
Batistuta.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well read.
There
Nice
will be 1
interception.
minute added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award.
Fellow attendees,
And there is
this
very
is a
little room
lost
for
children's
argument.
announcement. Please keep your eyes
So,
on
Jim,
your
how do you
children
reflect
during
on
the match
what
at
we've
all
seen?
times.
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolution.
That could spell trouble. Now then, the ball's come loose.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
So this the chance to fire his team in front.
He's buried it. 1-0.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And the finish! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he can clear it away. Costa Curta. And that's gone loose. And reclaimed it in a trice.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bonucci calmly anticipates. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And that pass just didn't quite work. Approaching half-time, and still Mateus is fouled.
Yellow or red? It is red.
Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And this is Eto'o. Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. 5 minutes till the break.
Shapes the shots!
ये तो भाई B2
Glittering bell! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona find a position of real strength
Will be
now.
3 minutes added time.
Rui Costa. It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has put paid to that. And we hit half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. is the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. We get a throw in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. In by Rijkaard. Son Heung-min is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rijkaard.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Played out wide. Belletti. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. He's through here. And he's on his way. Xabi Alonso concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, brilliant save! Del Piero. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball's gone out of play. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Rui Costa. And here's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance to deliver. He's done well to get that clear. Del Piero. He can run onto that. Shot could be on. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's gone for goal. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Thuram gets it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. All time, excellent
2 added
interception.
minutes has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Or a bust challenge. And that's it. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Volunteers for each block.
Any reflections
Please
on what you've
report
seen,
to the
Jim?
staff room
Well, look, it was
immediately.
very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match. Manchester
With Peter
United
Drury, and seated in the
against
experts'
Milan.
hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Eto. Has a look and place it forward. Ribery proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta makes the interception.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pullet goes short. Oh, super shapes to shoot! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Raul. Either side yet able to find the net. That has not gone well. Ambitious ball here. This ended up in no man's land. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Rui Costa's cross.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Diogo Costa trying to keep this in. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Pullet.
Oh, really well played. He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Raul. That's a lovely, neat pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Corta. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has a look up. He is through here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think...
And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. He's looking wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has been cut short. Mateus. Ribery. Lovely feet. And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find him. He's got tall. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And number 3 coming up. Phillips plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great vision, and that interception was most necessary. And here's Eto'o, and this is Raul. Raul plays it in. Eto'o finds himself offside. And here's Ribery. Into the last 5 minutes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! That's incredible! And surely that has won the day! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match
welcome
that will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and
against
it's my
Milan.
chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here, pretty... Goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mateus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has He's having a shot! In for the pieces! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Bullet. Maldini cuts out the pass. Played through into space. That's been slipped through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Chouameni. Eto'o running with the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Bullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Milan finding their passes. Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now he's got space here. Baresi makes the interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Searching pass he's played there. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now.
And he shoots! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. And this is Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press.
Tries a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front!
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Shot a goal!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that should get the job done.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ribery tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United can really...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's hit the post. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And it's Beckham. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now here's terrific header.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Batistuta! Decent enough try. Oh, that pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Shot, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 32 minutes is number 9.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Spread it left. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram is there to clear. Ibrahimovic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro. To Beckham. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Messi. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Iniesta. Iniesta crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement.
It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's with the keeper. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That has ended up in no man's land. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic!
Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.